What did you expect? After all, I am Hugh Hefner's most vulgar bunny. Howdy everyone, and welcome back to the Vulgar Kitchen. As you may know, Easter is fast approaching, so today I figured I would make some Easter deviled eggs. Nothing says Easter more than eggs. I don't know where it came from, to be honest, but we got rabbits birthing eggs, which is really weird because they're mammals and mammals don't lay eggs. Don't ask me, I'm just the messenger. So I figured I would make one of my most favorite deviled egg recipes. So I got a lot of stuff here. Let's run through it and then I will get started. I have paprika, Old Bay, black pepper, salt, Worcestershire sauce, Miracle Whip, yellow mustard, Dijon mustard, chives. Let me move some things so you can see. 12 hard-boiled eggs. I just finished peeling them. They're all ready to go. As you can see, I already cut 2 of them right here. You may also be noticing this array of bowls here. And that's because these aren't just gonna be any normal old deviled eggs. These are gonna be, of course, Easter-themed deviled eggs. So I have 3, yes, count them, 1, 2, 3 different food dyes. I've got a light neon pink, I've got a neon blue, and a neon green colored. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pour some water into my bowls here, pour a couple drops of each color into a bowl, and I will dye my egg whites while I make my yolk mixture. Okie dokie. So without further ado, let's get started. All right, so first things first, again, I already cut these ones in half. Just gonna pop the yolk out into, oh gosh, into the bowl here as carefully as I can. Oh shit. Oh God, I lost one. R.I.P. I'll still eat it. I love hard-boiled eggs. I love them on my salads. They're so good. Yolk's getting a little crumbly on me, but that's okay. All right, you're being a little son of a bitch, so I'm gonna have to spoon you out. Oh, see, did you see how easy that was? Why couldn't the first 2 be that simple? Damn it. Ooh, man, this yolk's just ready to pop out of that one. Now the amounts for everything that I'm gonna be using, plus the directions on how I hard-boil my eggs, will all be in the description box down below. And these are also great for Passover, because I know Passover's coming up. So you can make these for Passover too, just don't use the Easter colored food dye for it. So I got all my yolks into my little bowl here. Now I'm gonna fill up my measuring cup, and each bowl here is gonna get about 1 1/4 cups worth of water. TV magic, and perfect. I'm gonna set this over here, and now I'm gonna get another spoon, and what I'm gonna do is just do a couple drops of pink in this bowl, a couple drops of blue in this one, and a couple drops of green over here. Boop, 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 boop. That was a lot more than a couple. Wowee, that looks red as hell, man. This looks like the end scene of the movie Carrie. Holy shit. Wipe this. Don't want to cross-contaminate my colors. Blue next. Pretty blue if I do say so myself. Looks like Jell-O. The green. Ah, yeah, cool. Oh my God, I'm turning. I'm turning. Ah. Now, if my calculations are correct, I have 12 eggs here and 3 colors, which means 4 eggs will be each color, except for this guy here. R.I.P. And of course, by eggs, I mean like this, a whole egg. I know there's 2 for 1, but it's not 2 for 1 special, you know what I'm saying. I'm just gonna drop them in and let them get all nice and soaked up. Wow, this is dripping everywhere. All right, whoop, whoop. I figured I would do this because, you know, everybody dyes the outside of the eggs, so I thought, why not try to dye the inside of the egg? Oh, Rebecca, because don't you know eating food dye gives you cancer? Fucking getting out of the bed every morning and brushing your teeth causes you cancer, so I don't even want to hear it. Don't know how well this is going to turn out. This is an experiment. I feel like I'm back in elementary school science class playing with food coloring. Just gonna let these guys chill while I start to make my yolk filling. So first, we will start off with our kind of wet ingredients. I'm gonna start off with my Miracle Whip. I'm gonna do about 1/2 cup. Thank you. And now I'm gonna do my Dijon mustard. The reason why I'm using Dijon and yellow, you can use either or. I love yellow mustard, I love Dijon mustard. I like the way they both taste. I couldn't choose between the two, so I figured I'd use just a little bit of both. So I'm gonna give this a shake. And now, just a little. And next up, my yeller. And now a dash of Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce. Yep, that's good. Thank you. And now for the seasonings. All right, I'm gonna start off with my paprika. Usually people sprinkle a little bit of paprika on top, but I thought the red wouldn't really look that good on top of the different colors, so I'm just gonna mix it right inside. Do a little. And of course, where there's eggs, there's always gonna be Old Bay. So a little dollop of this. Freshly ground black pepper. Woo-wee! And now some salt. Magnifico, thank you very much. Just gonna mix this all up. I want it to be nice and smooth, no chunks. Oh, it smells so good. It smells like egg salad. I love eggs so much. All right, now to ensure that I get all the clumps out, I'm gonna mix this like crazy for a little bit. Alright, so I think this is about as whipped as she gonna get. Looks pretty good. Now what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay out a paper towel and I'm gonna take out my little eggies and set them on the paper towel so I don't get food dye all over creation, because that stuff is a bitch to clean. Grab a paper towel. Time to get out our eggs. Let's see how it looks. Oh, ain't that nice? Let me scoot these over a little bit. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick because I do not want to cross-contaminate my dye colors. All right, I guess I'm gonna bring this closer. I guess I'll do the blue next. Ooh, blue. Perfect. Now, oh gosh, see what I mean, man? This stuff just gets everywhere. Before I do something stupid and make a wild mess, I'm gonna dump these out into my sink real quick. Oh, that looks so pretty! Now to take out the pink ones. Aww. These ones came out really cute. Perfect. Now I'm gonna dump this into the sink. Used up all my paper towels already. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna very gently lay this paper towel on top of these guys and kind of try to soak up all that extra moisture. Just like this. Try to push it inside their little holes. Dry it up, dry it up. Had to get more paper towels. And y'all, look at the size of this roll. This is about as big as I am. It's like, hello, hello. It's huge. It is humongous. Perfect. I don't really have a fancy hard-boiled egg tray, so I'm gonna use my Super Bowl platter and just line the eggs around here and call it a day. Set that there, and now I'm gonna just set all my eggs here to prep them for the piping process. Hope I have enough room for all of them. Guess I'll just have to eat some if not. Oh, would you look at that? I don't think I do. Whatever, there will be room. I'm gonna eat the crap out of these. Okay, so now I'm going to put my filling into my piping bag. I'm just gonna carefully spoon it down inside. I always feel so fancy and professional whenever I use a piping bag. I think it's time for the spatula to come to the rescue. Down in you go. Now I'm gonna pipe my filling into my little eggies here and top them all off with a little bit of chives. Bring this closer to moi. All right, here we go. Boop. That's what I'm talking about. This is gonna get so messy, folks. Messy's the only way I know how. Clearly, I don't use piping bags that often. So. All right, it was a hard battle, folks, but I prevailed. Wow, that guy's just like sticking up over there. Oh my God. All right, I know you might be wondering, but you know what? Don't ask, don't tell. I'm gonna go wash my hands, sprinkle some chives on top, and give these guys a long-awaited taste test. Gonna sprinkle on my chives. Just a little pinch on each one. These will give it that nice oniony flavor that pairs oh so nicely with eggs. All right, sprinkly, sprinkly, sprinkly. Ta-da! I'm not even gonna wait any longer. I'm just gonna pick one up and dive in. I'm gonna do this funky one, because look, he's like standing up like he's excited to see me or something. So I'm gonna have this guy. Oh, of course, as I pick him up, he shrinks down. That doesn't always happen to me. Alrighty, everybody, cheers. Oh yeah. Oh. Delicious. Delicious is an understatement. I love deviled eggs. I mean, like I've said in the past, I'll eat an egg any way you give it to me. But something about this, I don't know. I love using Miracle Whip because it has a nice sort of sweetness to it. Of course, all the different seasonings that I put in, the Worcestershire sauce and the salt and the paprika and the Old Bay even, it all just pairs so nicely together. I'm gonna sprinkle some chives onto some of my ugly ones over here. I realized that I left them out. Ugly ones should not get forgotten. Actually, this motherfucker doesn't even have filling in it, but whatever. I'm gonna eat this ugly blue one now. Folks, these are so delicious. I really hope that you give this recipe a try, because honestly, what's better than deviled eggs on the holiday? Nothing. Nothing. They're such a staple for just about every holiday. They're fantastic. They're good any time of the year. I love them. I love them. I love them. Alrighty, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you have any other ideas for fun recipes you would like me to try, comment down below and I will do my very best to try and make them for you. And as always, I don't know what time you're watching, so have a good morning, good day, good night, and goodbye. Oh, the Easter Bunny laid an egg.